In light of this, recent whispers in the royal corridors claim that Lady C is none other than Meghan Markle who is raising the alarm in this high-profile controversy. Greetings and welcome to Gistbooks, where we provide you with the most recent information about your favorite celebrities and royals. Make sure you subscribe and enable alerts if this is your first visit. The person making the complaint against C thinks Meghan is getting ready to make a lot of untrue claims against her own father, Thomas Markle. That's correct, she is her own flesh and blood. The engine is now the true cause of this. Lady C appears to believe that Meghan is concocting a string of unsavory tales in order to hold them captive until her father's untimely death. But here's the thing, Meghan believes that ruining her father's reputation would benefit her twisted tale more than letting him live in peace and harmony in a location where he can see his grandkids and son-in-law. There's a risk to Meghan's trustworthiness. There have been many scandals and misinformation about her in the past. The lack of any royal godparents begs the issue of whether the couple wants to provide their kid a more secluded and self-sufficient existence. It implies that they could be consciously pulling away from the royal circle in order to give Archie a non-traditional upbringing. In July, Colin Campbell and Princess Olga Romanov were sipping champagne in a Kentish home, after their publication of an ugly bestseller about Princess Diana and their open speculation over the Queen's extramarital affairs. Since then, Campbell has shifted her attention to Prince Harry and the newlywed wife. When I phoned the prince, who had been making his living at Campbell's rural estate, I expected to be put through to Romanov for an additional phone interview. I was whisked into the opulent post-launch talk between Romanov and Campbell, who were both wearing blue vests emblazoned with images of their great-grandparents and Campbell in her signature pearls. She will be damned if she does or does not. Although the prince will be attending the royal event, his wife will be remaining, according to a statement released by Buckingham Palace earlier this week. You would think that the absence of their persona non grata would make the tabloid journalists delighted. Meghan has come under fire after supposedly spending the last 3 months outlining many instances in which she has insulted the Queen and the British people as a whole. An image of the monarch escorting the bride down the aisle on her wedding day was shown in The Sun. There was strong passion in the headline. That you were unable to attend the King was disappointing. We are quite aware of how the news would be covered by the media. When the day arrived, if she showed there, she would be charged with trying to usurp the limelight from her mother-in-law, the Princess of Wales, or her sister-in-law, and also with not knowing the full scope of this royal custom. No one would ask royal watchers to explain why her nail paint or shoes broke. Her countenance would be closely examined in accordance with royal custom. Is it shocking that she chose to remain at home? Her and Harry's choice was heavily influenced by their decision to leave the UK and by the way the music tabloids treated them.